Hey,
What are they doing, Pleto?
Hey, what's going on, man?
what were you doing? Why couldn't you talk?
Oh, I was holding at gunpoint to force him to go hack for NBC so that he would stop Sag farming and actually get off his ass and hack a fucking bank.
You ran out of thermite, didn't you?
No. He failed the hack.
No, I mean, like, we can't do another one because we don't have thermite.
Oh, like another green?
I have a green dongle.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. We don't have that. Well, we have a decent amount of thermite, so maybe. Listen, I don't think it's about banks right now. I think come meet me at the manor. Let's talk.
I'm already here, and someone took
really?
my fucking bike.
Let's go talk, Dundee.
I'm at the manor.
Get inside and put on some actual fucking clothes. We have extra BBMC clothes in our closet.
I want to wear that, man.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. In the bathroom, change.
Well, I like looking depressed and lonely. I got no clothes here, man.
We have extra clothes at the manor for everyone. Go and change.
That's not the hat I wanted to put on.
Listen, you are at the clean manor, and we only accept people in here who are dressed cleanly. So go and fucking change your clothes.
Doesn't matter what I wear, Mickey. I want to fucking sting.
In the fucking bathroom. Take a fucking shower and change your clothes.
I value my life, Mickey, because I ain't got much one to even live.
Change your clothes, Dundee. Get out of that shit. And once you've done that,
Change it.
meet me at the gazebo outside.
It's a wardrobe. I don't have any clothes.
There are clothes in the bathroom.
I can't change outfits. My hair will magically come back.
Well, we have toupees in there as well.
Yo, made that money on a Monday.
Thank you for the many enjoyable moments and making things cozy, Blowl.
I didn't have anything that fit my size.
Oh. That's okay.
I'll find something. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
putting on a mullet wig.
Dude, Whippy's RP is too good. It's so good. Guys. Just like Mickey doesn't fit necessarily with CG, so too does Dundee not fit with CB. I mean, Dundee as a character is near the opposite of CB. Not actually the opposite. Dundee as a character leads the BBMC. Like Dundee is one of the most unique characters in the server. It's not that like whether he fits in with one group or another. It's literally Dundee is like, and this would be what's in Mickey's mind. Mickey looks to Dundee and the BBMC as a special kind of group. Yeah, Dundee is already an archetype. Guys, thanks for all the gifted subs, by the way, chat. You guys are actually boosting my elo tonight. You guys are incredible. All right, that's a lot better. Talk to me. Why are you driving like shit? Smashing us at the bank. What happened to the Dundee I knew?
And the Dundee you knew had a club that was waking up every day and was ready to go do the dumbest shit possible. It was like Soy Boys, but Australians and a weird Irishman pretending to be American. Now, and the club needs restructuring. Barry stays in bed all day. Colin stands at Harmony and goes to sleep early. Pez wanted to go loud. He was a super secret member, and I don't know if he gets it. All I got left is prospects and hangarounds, but they ain't got the special spark that makes them special. And at the other time, the people that do have the spark are either not around, or if they are, they're not hanging out with the club. And I feel very solo.
I know what it
I used
can
to
be
wake up
like.
to a club. The club that I used to wake up to, they'd wake up and they're like, let's go make money. Let's go bust a bank. Let's learn to drive better. Let's learn to fucking sell meth and get into the game and fucking push shit. And you know what? We're going to stand for our patch. We're going to shoot any copper dog that doesn't, respect us. You know what we are now? Fucking one bad week with CG and everyone stops waking up. Now it's like, the problem is, man, running a club's expensive because we've got to buy shit in our territory, and buying homes in the territory are fucking expensive. And so, when you combine the homes, a race car, fucking, club cars, shit gets wildly expensive. And we can't afford the asset fees, which means we have to sell everything that we do. That means we're just going backwards. Since if we've technically bought everything that we could ever afford,
Made that money on a Monday.
and that means what's there to do?
Here's what I think, and I'll give you a few bits of and tips of advice. Partly because Lang has hired me on as somewhat of a strategist. So I'm going to give you a few tips of advice. Number one, settle your beef with CG and don't start it again.
Oh man, great idea. Wish I thought of that one.
You never want to go to war with them. They're too powerful.
They have too much power, and then they're surprised when no one goes after them. They have money printing. Bro, they are the guys who makes the guns that go in this city. And then when no one steps up to challenge them, they're like, what? Why? My crew tried going after them. Bro, Flippy, right? This fucking snake, as good as a businessman he is, he shot my members, all blacked out, driving a green Sultan.
Oh yeah, you do not want to fuck with Flippy.
Like, dude, this guy says we're
Flippy's
shit.
cracked.
This motherfucker roams around in fucking random cars, completely masked up, and just shoots you down.
Listen. I want you to understand something. I was in a few wars with CG. You know, like when I was in CG. And we still clapped them. They were running down bad Mickey in a squad, and they still won. That's how powerful they are. I mean, if you can win with me in a squad, then Jesus. They're really strong. So, we acknowledge that. We accept that reality. And we move, you know, we have to make moves in other ways. We have to work diplomacy with them. At the end of the day, CG will always be able to unleash their violent tendencies against the PD. So, what I encourage you is settle your beef with them and make it very clear to your members to not start additional beef with them. That's number
They
one.
start beef with me, man. That's the issue. They fucking come down to my territory and they're all fucking smug and shit, and they fuck with us. We pay them this 100K. Bro, they're gonna come down to my turf and we ain't even gonna be able to do anything about it. It's annoying, man. They're gonna come and fuck with us on purpose. They're gonna sit in my territory, then knowing if we do anything, they're gonna fuck us over. Use that against me, because they know I can't fight back. It's annoying, Mickey. It's fucking CG anti, right? This cocky motherfucker. I will ocean dump this guy if I see him again alone. This motherfucker comes down, starts beef, gets involved, tells Mr. K a fucking whopload of complete horseshit, and then gets them to come after us. And you know what he does? He makes up and then doesn't tell the rest of the game. On purpose. Just so they continue fucking with me. And he has the guts to tell me, oh, Dundee, you don't know who you're fucking with. I'm CG. And then goes ahead and says, oh, I'm CG, but I can't control anything they do. I'm not part of that gang. No.
Listen, Dundee, I hear you, but at the end of the day, this is the reality of Los Santos. I mean, they, as far as, you know, street power, they're, unmatched, unrivaled. You'd be foolish to, bring up any beef with them.
So how do you fix that, man? How do you take down the top dog?
Here's the thing.
And these guys wipe the PD every day. How do you disable CG?
Well, I'll tell you one way you don't do it. You don't do it by, small, waves, continue. You can't just keep this sort of drip effect going after them, because at the end of the day, you're always just going to end up down bad and they'll maintain all their power. You need time to build up your assets, your money, your resources, have the guns, have the comfort that your place is secured and locked down. You need to think about your tactics. Knowing you, if you wanted to go and ocean dump Anto, what you would do, you'd drive up with your beard and your BBMC jacket, and you would yell, I fucking can't get in the car! And then you'd go and ocean dump him or something like that. But the reality is it'd be very conspicuous and it would eventually get back to them. If you tried doing different tactics. I know what the BBMC is about. You guys were all masked up though. Blacked out. Used some, disguised your voices. Pick him up, get your revenge that way. They'll never know it was you. But at the end of the day, you have to understand this from CG's perspective. They're hungry. They want more. They want to, they're going to look for any slight against them as a chance to obliterate you. So you can't give them those slights. And the thing is, I think you're focusing too much on this conflict with CG. Like I said, my best advice to you, don't start conflict with them. Resolve the one you have now. Don't start conflict with them. They're too powerful. Think about your own crew and what direction you want to take yourselves. It's not like this city will only hold one gang. I mean, there's plenty of extremely powerful groups in the cities. Gangs, not gangs, cartels, business leaders. I mean, frankly, more powerful than CG is just Cerberus at the very top, right? I mean, you really want to talk about the most powerful group in the city, but they're powerful in a different perspective. They're not going to gun people down in the streets. So what you need to ask yourself is, where is the BBMC's power going to come from? What is the thing that you are going to be known for in this city? You need to stake out a strategy, a mission statement, values for your club, and you need to stand by them. And sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice some of those values. If it's that people don't get to walk through the Australian barrio and talk shit, yeah, you might have to bend those values a little bit when the right groups are there. You can uphold them the other times and be proud of that. But for you, Dundee, like I said, you need to define what your group is about. What are you trying to accomplish in this city?
I wanted a club, but I don't know if that's what I wanted anymore. Now I've been in this fucking, I don't know. I don't know what I want, Mickey. Part of me wants to run this club that's going to be big, strong, and bad, but I've tried so often and I've failed so much. Look, man, I can't even keep money in the bank, bro. I'm negative 1.4 in a million. I feel like the city is designed for solo people. Work on your own, have 1 or 2 cars, do your own thing. I mean, look, we got individual banks, individual rep on boosting, individual G&E account. Fuck, bro. Nothing benefits working together other than clapping people. And part of me wants to go solo. Well, I can't leave my gang behind because I preach Bondi till I die every single day. But I think, I don't know, the club's full of prospects and hangouts. Don't get me wrong, and they got a jacket. But deep down, man, I love them to bits, but they're not BBMC. See, BBMC, man, you got the Collins, the Chains, the Wolfies, the Barry, the fucking send it people. The people that are fucking crazy, literally insane, and they get shit done. They get stuff done, bro. They go out, rob a bank, shoot some cops. They naturally want to go crazy. I don't need people that's gonna go crazy and then fucking maybe rob someone at Dean's World and then never do it. Or fucking people need to be naturally crazy. And I found those people, and now they never wake up. And people that are good. I mean, people that are good on their own. I mean, people that know how to drive a car. People that know how to shoot a gun. People that know how to rob a bank. I feel like, other than like 3 people in the club, they only know how to do one thing, bro. Bro, when my club started, 2 people in that club, all they did was fucking fish. And I kicked them out.
So build them up. Train them. You're Dundee. One of the best drivers and shooters in the city. I mean, you can't hack, but other than that, you can do most things that anyone can. So build them up. Make them stronger. Find new people. Bring them in. Weed them out. The reality is CG has been operating in the city for so long and has built so much because they've worked on it for so long. You have to put in that work too.
I guess I need to restructure. Back to basics. I need to find members of my club and I need to train them. Street smarts. You see, Pez, man, he's been a member of my club for a while, but he's been the super secret shadow member. Now he wants to go loud. But, man, the best way I can word it is he is a civilian trying to be a big bad gangster. He's just a civilian, man. He don't know the street smarts. He doesn't know where inked bags come
Cat,
from.
why
Where
you
any
guys
of
are
that
so
shit.
weird?
And now it's like, well, I don't want to lose him because he's the owner of half my shit. But now he's gone loud. He's just, the man doesn't think. The man just, I don't know. I don't know if he's loud club material. He's soft. I just need to retrain people, restructure. I don't know.
I think you need to do that. Retrain, restructure, and in the meantime, that's what your efforts for BBMC should be. Your efforts for BBMC should not be going out and starting conflicts with CG. You should not be in a... This is not a fighting phase for you. This is a building phase. And then for
My
you...
club can do it, man. My club can fight CG. Man, look, I want you to go to the LSBN app. Can you do that on your phone? I want you to scroll down until you see... I want you to look up... go to the search bar and type in several, and then it pops up several officers shot in Vespucci 10 days ago. Look at that. Do you see it?
Fuck cops, they got what they deserved.
Yeah. That was a 4. Well, not a 4. It was like an 8v15. And we won. We wiped the PD. We're Browning high powered. We can fight. I got shooters, man. I got blasters. The issue is, we just don't got the money. And those people don't wake up anymore. Chain, hard to find. Fucking Colin, I don't know, he's probably putting lipstick on his lips somewhere. Barry, well, he's down bad too.
So you've taken a licking, though, and what I'm telling you is now is a building phase. Build up. Get them back in the city. Get them waking up again. Build up that trust. Train your people. Get them strong again. Meanwhile, to satisfy your own insane tendencies, do some soy on the side. I have to answer this call. 1 second. It's actually important.
What do you think, man?
What's the situation?
Yeah, I failed all 3.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. You know, get back in the... Just get back in the car, you know? He's just running away. He left. We're out of a blue dongo, Mickey.
I'll talk to him, and I'll figure out a way to get your blue dongle back.
Is there any way you could get one? Because Dougie's fucking crying right now. He said he could have got the third one, but I was hoping, was able to get the third one. He almost got it, but he typed in the wrong word.
I'll worry about your dongle later. I have to take care of Yuno first.
Oh, good. Call him. He didn't want to get back into the car, so.
Is that right?
All right.
Hit me up. Later.
I've got to take this, Dundee. Give me a second.
Hey.
What's up, Yuno?
Nothing. Just messed it up again. They said they had another blue dongle, but I told them I didn't belong on the job, so just gonna go home.
That's all right, Yuno.
I'll just go, Mickey. Sorry for all the trouble.
You don't have to apologize for... You know. Yuno just failed the bank again.
Oh. Why is he failing?
I don't think he believes in himself anymore.
Like me.
You know, there's someone that you guys both know by the name of Jean Paul, one of the greatest bank busters ever. You know, he failed banks all the time. He was actually probably the worst criminal in the city. And I'm serious when I say he's probably the worst criminal in the city when I first met him. And now, he's the bank buster. In fact, we don't even call him that anymore. We now call him Mastermind because he's that... Well, I don't know, but he is Mastermind. And what I need both you and Yuno to do is learn from him. Because, God, he's an infuriating person. He's extremely papega, as the kids say. And he fails all the time, but he keeps going. He never stops. He's on the juice, as they say. I need you to find your juice, Dundee. I need you to find whatever is the juice for you. And when you found that, you
My
call
husband's
me.
penis.
Then get that juice, Dundee.